first thing we have to ask you is because the scuttlebutt, everyone talking about the show is talking about the rumor that Mike White had you guys watching Southern Charm to get the vibe of the Ratliffs down.
Yep.
Is that rumor true?
It is true that he initially said to me, here's a guy you might want to look at, and I looked at Thomas Ravenel. And I looked at him actually not in the show, but I wanted to hear his voice, break it down for accent, so I looked at some of his political campaigning and interviews. But the Ratliffs are from Durham, North Carolina. He's from Charlotte, and all the characters are from Charlotte. So Durham has a very different accent. It's got these two bizarre vowel sounds, one short vowel, one diphthong, to get technical, which is two vowels together, which are completely English, upper class English. They must be descended from when we ruled the world. And so he was very useful for a lot of stuff, but not useful for the accent. I've met a few people who come from generational wealth. I mean, even when back in the days when we shot The Patriot in South Carolina, there were people whose plantations we were shooting on who had the original plantation. So I'm used to, and I've been around. When you're an actor, sometimes you get access to rooms that you don't really belong in with people who have owned the world forever. So there's a general sense of entitlement and ease with themselves that I had encountered before. Yes, I saw it on the show, but it's not like something I hadn't encountered in life.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously,
I don't want to give him too much credit. I don't want Thomas Ravenel suing me for whatever pennies I have left from the show.
Right.
Thanks, Tom, for your help.
Yes, thank you, Tom. But talking about how they're from Charlotte, they're from Durham. It's a really funny little cute story how Victoria's from UNC. She's a Tar Heel. Your character is a Duke grad.
Yeah.
That's kind of like being the Romeo and Juliet of North Carolinian romances.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
That
stuff went right over my head. I had no idea what any of that stuff was about, but I could tell from other people it meant something.
Right. Did you and Parker talk about how your characters, you imagined they met and fell in love? Did you have a meet cute in mind?
We did not do any of those things. I imagined it was a marriage, not a convenience that we'd fallen in love, but that it was two dynasties. It was two lots of money coming together, making an even more money the way that happens.